Hey, everybody, it's me, Bahira. All right, so going live today, and I am hoping that I get a few people on here so that we can talk about some lady panties. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes and just kind of wait for some people to come on. Let's see here. I got Cynthia. Let me see, I need to move this out of the way so that I can see everybody's name. Hey, Cynthia, hey, how are you? Thank you for joining. So I'm just talking about panties. Are we wearing the right panties? And the reason why I wanted to talk about this subject is because a lot of women during our time of the month are not wearing the appropriate underwear for utilizing our sanitary products. And the reason why this is a hot topic is because I personally am in support of the Now We Know campaign, and that campaign is letting women know about the harmful effects of using toxic chemical, the harmful effects of using like your traditional over-the-counter or your traditional sanitary products that you get from your CVS, your Walmart, so on and so forth. So in support of that campaign, we also provide ladies with a solution. And that solution is BehCherished premium sanitary napkins. This right here is the most amazing product that I've ever had my hands on. Hey, who we got in here? All right, thank you for the likes, yes. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and talk about this because it is super important that, ladies, we know what we're subjecting ourselves to on a month-to-month basis. So get informed about the Now We Know campaign, and without further ado, since I got y'all's attention about these panties, let me go ahead and start talking. First particular pair of underwear that I want to talk about. I went to Walmart today and tried to find typical underwear that ladies wear, but we need to know which ones are the appropriate ones to utilize when we're using our BehCherished premium sanitary napkins, okay? And I got some boy shorts here. Pretty common, I know a lot of ladies wear boy shorts. And they're cute and they're very comfortable. I used to like to sleep in them because it's just kind of a little bit more coverage than your traditional underwear. So they're really comfortable. Let's see. So your boy shorts. Now, with them being cute, they're not good for us to wear during our time of the month. And when we're using our sanitary napkins, what can end up happening when we're wearing the boy shorts is they're really loose because they're in the form of kind of simulating, I guess, if you will, a man's boxers. So they're really loose at the bottom, and with them being extremely loose, obviously you're not going to have that snugness that you need to keep your sanitary napkin, your BehCherished premium sanitary napkin, properly, sealed up in your underwear. So it's going to shift around a lot. So you'll end up getting a lot of that bendage, and you'll get a lot of, it's not going to be secure. So boy shorts are not cool for utilizing your sanitary products on a month-to-month basis, okay? And that's because of the looseness. And this is a hot topic, ladies, because a lot of women don't know, A lot of our young girls don't know that, there's a more appropriate or more suitable underwear or undergarments that we should wear during our time of the month so that we can be properly secure and not feel like we need extra protection because we're wearing the wrong garments, right? So let me keep going along here. I'm trying to get them all stretched out because I still got the the tags still on them. Thank y'all for the likes. I'm appreciating the love right now, but it's just really important to me, so I want to make sure I talk to y'all about it and share this video. Let people know, let your ladies know, share the video, like it. So what we have here, these are called cheeky. And these are like the little 88-cent panties. I was just trying to find little individual ones, but they're called Cheeky, and they're kind of similar to the boy shorts, but they're not quite as boyish as the boy shorts. But the reason why I got these was because of the lace that's on them. So if you look really closely, you'll see that the majority of your gusset area is lace. So you don't have that width that you need to provide you with that full coverage to keep your sanitary napkin, your Cherished Premium sanitary napkin, secure and properly placed. So what ends up happening is you get a lot of shiftage. That sanitary napkin, that adhesive on the back, it will end up sticking together. If it's too narrow, what could happen is, I know people have experienced it because I have when I was younger. You know, you have the adhesive sticks kind of to your leg because you don't have enough coverage. So you want to make sure that your underwear do not have lace on them. And that's that with those. So let me think here. Rummaging through. So before I get to the underwear that are the most appropriate for us ladies to wear on a month-to-month basis during our time of flow, I want to talk about the Cherished products. So you have Cherished Premium sanitary napkins, and like I said, this Now We Know campaign is definitely moving strong, and we are promoting the campaign, and also the product or our solution that goes with this campaign is Cherished. And I just want to show you all really quickly all of the Cherished product line. So here we go. You have your Cherished panty liners. These right here are $5. Yes, $5. And with these Cherished panty liners, you get 30 of them. So you can wear them all month long. And the reason why I suggest wearing them all month long is because we have the negative ion strip, that little pink strip that you see in there. That negative ion strip, if you're wearing that all month long, it's helping with your mood, because it helps with balancing your pH. But the mood portion of it is the negative ions. It's kind of like that, the vitamins of the air. So when you're using negative ions, it's going to put you in that mood, kind of like if you're at the beach or a waterfall, all that type of stuff. And you know how you always just feel so chill, so relaxed. So that's what negative ions do. So wearing that all month, that's phenomenal. You're in a happy place all the time. And we also have the Cherished Daytime. And these right here are also $5 a pack. And they come with 10 on the pack. Phenomenal. I use the Daytimes on my lighter days. We also have the Cherished Nighttime. And those are 8 in a pack. $5, y'all. $5. And we also have the Cherished Overnights. And these right here are the bomb.com, seriously, because you get that long coverage, but it's still super thin, y'all, and it's like you're not wearing anything. So without further ado, talking about not wearing anything, we're going to talk about those underwear that you should be wearing when you're on your time of the month. Ta-da! These right here are your high cuts. So you have that full gusset area, which is going to give you that coverage that you need so that your sanitary napkin stays secure. And it also is that high waist, so it's not so short in the waist area that it shifts around too much. So you're fully covered. These right here are the panties that we should be wearing during our time of the month that are going to be helping us be the most secure with our sanitary napkins, our Cherished Premium sanitary napkins. So make sure that you are, hopefully using the appropriate undergarments during that time frame. Hopefully it'll help keep everything secure for you. And that was it. I just really wanted to share that. It was on my heart to do for a while. So just went into Walmart today and was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get these panties so I can show the ladies what we should be wearing. So I'm sorry if you like your boy shorts and if you like your hipsters, but for about a week I need you to just wear the granny panties. It's okay. So make sure that you are wearing the appropriate underwear, and hopefully that'll help keep everything intact for you, and all will be well. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, or thought processes on this matter of subject? Let's see here. Thank you all for coming in. No questions? Okay, well, I want to just let everybody know again to, if this was beneficial to you, please like it, please share the video, as well as check me out on my other locations. I have a YouTube channel as well as an Instagram account. Please feel free to go on there and subscribe, follow me, like me there. I'll make sure that I put everything in the comment section. Do you have a website? I do. I do have a website. It's www.BehCherished, that's BehCherished.com. And you can check me out. You can go on there and, sorry, got my alarms going off. It's telling me I'm supposed to be going to bed, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. But yeah, you can go on there, and I have an email list that you can join, and I send out information on a regular basis, so it keep you posted on different educational videos that we'll end up doing, specials that end up being ran. So you can check us out there. Curious to how about, sorry y'all, I'm using my phone, but I'm holding it. Curious to know about your sanitary napkins. Okay, what kind of questions do you have? I am still live. I promise y'all I can read, but I just am not wearing my glasses. And I have to wear my glasses to see. There we go. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. But otherwise, all the information about the Cherished sanitary napkins, you will find it on my website. And yeah, I mean, they're super phenomenal. They help with so many different elements. They don't have all of those dioxins and chemicals that are being placed in your traditional products that we get over the counter or at our local stores. What are they made of? They're made of cotton. They're made of cotton. Matter of fact, we have a 7-layer cotton system. So even when, like I was saying, you know, when you're using a product, feels like you don't have anything on at all. Like, absolutely nothing. It blew my mind the first time I used them. So yeah, but they're made of cotton. I can actually see here. And on the website, they break down actually every layer, just like it does on the package, of what they're made of. So it's really specific. And I was talking about that negative ion strip. That right there is like the microchip of the pad. Women have reported not having cramps anymore. Women have been saying that their cycles have been shortened. I can attest to that. I don't have cramps like I used to. I used to feel terrible during my cycle. And you know, you really don't even realize how bad you feel until you're not feeling that bad anymore. You just kind of go through the motions. Do you have tampons? No, we do not have tampons. And the reason we don't is because we were talking to some other physicians, to some of the physicians that we work with, and they said that it is important for a woman to excrete her monthly flow. So we're just kind of more so in support of having our bodies just do what it's designed to do. And a lot of times what ends up happening too is you have a backup flow of blood, and those blood ends up pooling in your uterus area, and it could potentially be the cause for why a lot of women get you know, blood clots and fibroids and all that type of stuff. So we're just kind of more so in support of, you know, using just the sanitary pads. Hope that explained it. A little tongue-tied right now. I need something to drink. Got my coffee. It's 10:39 and I'm having coffee, y'all. It's real. It's seriously real. But yeah, that's cherished for you. Like I was saying, women have reported having shortened cycles, and that's actually one of the wonderful benefits that I've been able to experience. How absorbent are these pads on average? I'm reading your question aloud just in case somebody else, you know, isn't able to read the comments right now. How often do you need it to be changed? You have great questions, Jennifer. Thanks for asking. Well, I'm glad you asked that. Actually, on my website, there is a video on there, and it shows you the test. So we do actually this wet dry test that will blow your mind. You have to see the video, like, have to. But 300 times the absorbency. So this pad is actually extremely, extremely thinner than your traditional pads that are really bulky and just kind of feel like you're walking around with a diaper. It's 300 times more absorbent than that. So literally I can just keep pouring water, and it's just going to keep absorbing, and you feel dry, you feel clean for an extended period of time. People have, ladies have actually tested it to its limits. You know, they've worn the pad for 12 hours straight, 24 hours straight, you know. And again, that negative ion strip has been known to help reduce women's cycle time and shorten their flow. So having that reduction on top of that absorbency system, it's like nothing. I don't dread my cycles anymore. You know, I don't dread them like I used to. So it's kind of like a period walk in the park. I'm not going to say I'm not trying to make it sound as if, you know, you don't feel anything or it's just the most joyous experience in the world, because no, it's still your cycle. But, you know, with the Cherished pad, you're clean, you're dry, you know when it's time to change it. It does help minimize my cramps. You know, I used to have to take 800 milligrams of Motrin probably twice a day for at least 3 or 4 out of the 6 days that I had my cycle. I would have to take Motrin that much. Now, in the past 6 months of me using the Cherished product, I've only had to take Motrin twice altogether. And it's just because I have been able to have like a balance. It's kind of like, I use the analogy of real, like if you've ever had a baby, for women who've had children, real labor pains versus Braxton Hicks. I can get through my day with how I feel using the Cherished pads versus me feeling just debilitated when I was just using what I call trash pads. So that's the difference for me on that. But good question, very good question. I hope I answered it appropriately. I hope you got some edification out of that. Yes, indeed. On average, how often do you have to change? Great question too. I'm sorry I didn't pick up on that one. But it just kind of varies from person to person. I can go off of my own personal experience. So I'd like to think that at one point I used to be a heavy bleeder. So I would have to change with regular trash pads probably about 6 to 8 times a day on a heavy day. Now on a heavy day using the Cherished, maybe 2 to 3 times a day. Like, no joke. So you don't end up using as many sanitary products using the Cherished product, from my experience and from all the testimonials that I've heard women also experience. But it's all case by case basis based off of each individual. But yep. I'm so appreciative that you all actually came on tonight and checked me out. I would like to try the panty liners. Okay, absolutely. And something else that I always recommend or always tell people about, you know, ladies, we always think that these products are just for us, but men actually have been sending in testimonials left and right. I've had testimonials from my own household where men have been using the panty liners because of that negative ion strip that's in it, putting it in their shoes, and it's been helping reduce their pain in their feet. It also helps with that odor. Let me think of some other areas. Somebody else has put it on their back, so they've used it for just like pain, aiding in pain. I think that's great too. So those panty liners, the fact that you get 30 of them in a 5-pack, for $5, you get 30 for $5. I said that right. That's something else that I'm just gonna throw out there that you could utilize them for. I saw someone put one on their back. Yep. Seriously, exactly. Told you. It's the truth. It is the truth. It's mind-blowing. And Mr. Damon Crump, he is the trainer for us in Inspire Network. Sorry, y'all. But anyway, I just recently saw him do a video talking about how a 60-year-old man who had an enlarged prostate, he used the negative ion strip from the BehCherished product, and he placed that on his prostate area, you know, like somewhere. And he placed it on him, and he was using that for the past 6 months. He went in and got a checkup, and at that checkup, they found out that his prostate had been significantly reduced, like to the size of a 15-year-old's. Like, negative ions are amazing. They do therapy, negative ion therapy. Like, for people with mood disorders, like, negative ions are the bomb. But yeah, it's just so many great attributes about this BehCherished product line. So excited about talking about it. It's just awesome. So if you get an opportunity, please do check out the website. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram. Again, please, y'all, like and share this video. Got a couple of calls I need to get on right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. Thank y'all for the participation. It has been a BehCherished moment, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.